Hey everyone, welcome to this first impressions video for Hobonichi 2025. Last night was the grand reveal and like everyone, I'm so excited and I wanted to check it out with you guys and share with you my top picks. So I have already seen this reveal, but to make this video short, instead of like going through every single one, I will share with you my first top picks. And that's not to say I will be ordering these, because I want to let the ideas marinate and then I'm going to pick my final one on launch day. So I am so excited and I don't want this video to be too long, so let's just get right into it. This is the preview calendar, and I have been checking these every night. And let's see, we are at August 23rd, so let's click on that. Now you have probably already like looked through and you have your top picks, so after I share my favorite picks, please share with me yours. I might have missed something, and you know how like the more you see something in person, and also to say that there are so many nice videos out there where people are going and other YouTubers are going to film like a live in-person event for the release, which is amazing. I unfortunately do not have that in my city, but those videos are so good to sort of like see it in like the person actually holding it and see the texture of the fabrics and stuff. So yeah, and of course we can't wait for everyone's unboxings, because that always sways me like to a particular cover, and that's happened so many times when I see it in other people's like unboxings. I'm like, wait a minute, that actually looks really nice. So but I'm getting ahead a little here, so let's just go through my top picks in the initial reveal. Let's see. So I will also say that this will be a very popular contender, because if it does follow last year's trend, this illustrator, last time I think they did, what was it called, like little gifts or something, and it was sold out so fast. And this year they released a new design, which is this one. Oh, it's called the travel journal. Isn't that cute? And this is the A6, so that's going to be a really popular one. And then this one I also like because it's very vintage, and okay, so one thing I will say, we are missing out on the botanical Makino botanical series that they have almost had like 3 years now. So I'm sad about that. So this, I feel like, is the replacement for that. And it's not to say that this is not great. This is also really great. It just does have a different feel to it. And it's, you know, really blue. So I don't really go for a lot of like light blue colors. So if you are into that, then this is definitely up your alley, because it has a really nice contrasting yellow and beige pen loops. So I think that is pretty cool. I like the design in general too. And then we have some interesting covers here too. And of course I have to point out this Haruko Kabata cover illustration here. I really like it because I ordered the Weeks last year and I forgot what the cover name was, but it was the same artist and I just love it. And then some of it is from last year's release. Okay. And then Paddington Bear is a really nice one if you're into Paddington Bear. And then this one is very abstract, got some anime stuff going on here. And then we got Liberty Fabrics. I love Liberty Fabrics all the time. I think this one's like really interesting too. Let's see. Okay, so they gave us this one. They deliver, guys. So in previous years, this Porter case or POTR, it is only available within Japan, and I went to the Hobonichi shop September of last year, and I did not buy it, but they had this one in a different color, a navy. And I thought about it, but no, I didn't go for it. But now I'm looking at it and it's so cool and so chic, and the black just like makes it even better. And that's how it is. It's for they have one for the A5 and the A6, and I just think this one is great. It's so nice. And I wouldn't have to worry about my like notebooks getting dinged up, you know. But I don't know if it would fit like my plotter, but I don't think I would be putting my plotter in here, right? Anyway, but I think it looks really awesome, so it's kind of on my radar right now. But for the price, it's like basically $200, right? So I have to think about that. And then this is really nice too. It's an olive, and in the A6, I think they did a really great job of this one as well. So, and it comes in all like 3 sizes, which is a week's A6 as well, and the A5. Let's see. And this year for this one, this is the Lago cover single, and it's in the navy, which is really nice. Let's see. Okay, so this cover has my heart right now. Yes, this is the taut zipped Cafe Au Lait plaid, and look at that. It's like the perfect image. Like, look at the imagery. It's a croissant, and then there's a like milk tea or whatever that is. Milk tea, a latte, obviously Cafe Au Lait, and then there's actually texture. I don't know if I can make this bigger, but it's actually texture. It's not just like a grid, like a simple grid, but I love seeing that within the grids. So it looks to be great texture. And Hobonichi did release like sort of like a video overview of all the covers last night. So take a look at that, and you can see how they mentioned that it's actually thinner and smaller, and it's more of a slim fit design to their notebooks compared to the other Hobonichi zip covers, which was something that I didn't like. I didn't like it. Like, look at the comparison. This one is their standard on the left, and then this one is on the right. So it's a sleeker look, not too thick and bulky. So this is totally up my alley, and I love the beige. And yeah, it's just, the grid is just really minimal, and I'm really into that. And it's such a neutral cover, so I feel like Hobonichi really did it. And for this one, the spine and the zipper pull is leather, but I don't believe the inside is, but I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, this one is just splendid. So that's the A6, and they also have a A5. I really wish that they had a week's. Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be so awesome if they made this into a week's size? Why didn't they? That's the only complaint I have, is that they didn't make this. Like, they have a tote bag made out of this fabric. They're missing the weeks. We need a weeks, because oh my gosh, that would be a dream come true if they had a weeks. Yeah, because I don't like, well, actually I do own a weeks zip, but I would love a fabric one, because mine is like vinyl, the one I have, which is like a black one from I think last year or 2 years ago. And then this one is actually really cool, but I think I prefer the Have a Nice Day. But this does have a really nice meaning behind it. Only is not lonely. And I really like the color combinations, like the dark green and the camel elastic. Let's see. Also, the herringbone is actually really interesting. So those are like really nice fabric. Let's see. Okay, I have to point out that I'm a little weirded out that they're calling this beautiful cover baby buffalo. It just makes me feel like it makes me feel a little like bad, like it's called baby buffalo, like that's all I'm gonna say. But it's a really nice cover, but it is $3.85 Canadian. That is way over my budget for a cover. How much was that grid one? Okay, the grid one was $145. That's still like kind of stretching it, I have to say, but it's kind of like expected a bit, but like yeah. But this one is completely leather, so yeah. So let's see what else. Okay, and then we get to the Mina Perhonens, of course. The Mina Perhonens, like yeah, it's just so beautiful, and it's so popular too, especially the piece original mix. I've never owned one of those. It's a lottery purchase, and I don't know, I just haven't really seen one that I really like, so I haven't gone down that route. But this one is so interesting, and it's really intriguing. This is also a Mina Perhonen, and it just reminds me of, like, you know that like sushi roll with the orange eggs on top, like the fish eggs, and it's, I don't know what's it called. Is it called I don't know. I don't think it's called a maki or anything, but like look at that. It looks like just a sushi. It's like a sushi with like fish eggs on top, and then the white part is like rice, like, you know, houses made. It's supposed to be like little houses, but I see sushi all the way. So yeah, but it's so cute. Let's see what else. Let's see. So this is last year's. Some is last year's. Okay, so now we're getting into the cousin. Now the cousin is a size that I will not be using because it's very overwhelming for me to fill up a daily page that size. So I'm not going to go for any A5s. And I do like this one. I don't know if they have it in the A5, or I mean A6. Did I see that in the A6? I'm not really sure. Okay, so they don't have that cover in the A6. But I like that cover because it's understated, but also has like a nice design, although it's minimal. And this is like one of those covers without a pen loop, like those butterfly ones. So it's really professional looking. You can bring this to the office or to class, and yeah, it looks professional, and black on the inside. And then the pen, it's like secured with the pen clip instead, which is very nice. So any pen can fit there. And A5 just means it's good, like a workable work size. So A5 is, you know, really good size for this cover. And yeah, I was looking to get one of these like simple covers from Hobonichi in the past. I just never got around to it, and this one is a good opportunity because I do want to sort of like kind of like use it for work, and I think it's minimal enough. So what else? Okay, so here's the new covers. That's a porter for the A5, and it's like a nice dark green, and this is a nice brown. Like, they are killing it with the colors. They really have like all these beautiful green and olives and like neutral browns. I love it. And here they have that in the A5 as well. Okay, and let's see what else. Ooh, that's the piece. That's really nice, actually. I like that colors. And then we got some more one piece, and yeah. Okay, now we're moving on to the Hone And we have these covers. I don't think I will be getting a Han this year, but I really like this Liberty fabrics. I wish they had one of these in the Weeks, like this fabric, or like a Weeks zip cover or something like that. Like, it's very nice. I don't know why they didn't choose this one. I guess this one is says snake toy. It looks awesome, guys. I love this design, and I love the interpretation of the snake in this really graphic image that they did, and it's so cute. Look at that one with the what is that, the cigar pipe, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's, my brain is just mush right now. Yeah, but isn't that awesome? I guess it's Snake Year next year, so happy Snake Year. And then this one's awesome. Like, this is the bow and tie print for 2025, and you see, that's what I'm talking about. It looks like one of those, like, this is actual sushi, like with the eggs on top. Yeah, so this would be perfect for like a food journal or a cookbook or recipe journal, or like just someone who's into like studying culinary arts. That would be such a nice gift. So that's an idea. You know, Christmas is coming up, and I would love to gift Hobonichi stuff. Let's see. So this is the Han. Okay, so now we are on to the Weeks. Okay, so the Weeks. So the Weeks is always fun to see how they do it. Pistachio, we have a sweet purple, a chili pepper, and then a stardust, like navy blue one. And you know what I'm really interested in? I'm really interested in their Mega Weeks, but let's get there later. So these are the new ones. I thought this was like super cute. At first I wasn't sure what they were doing, but I read the description briefly, and they were actually bowing. Like, they are so cute. It's just, it feels like there's a scene going on here. So this is like such a cute cover. And I love cats, so, and you know, the cat's bowing, come on. Such an amazing illustration. And then here, Haruko Kabuta, how do you say it? Kubata? Yeah, so that's just so cute. I love that. It looks like cherry blossoms in the globe, and that's like really minimalistic. And this one I can see is going to be really popular for the Weeks, and then this one is going to be super popular too. It's probably going to be sold out really fast. And it's called Beautiful Wallpaper, and it's really beautiful. I mean, you have a dog coming out of a freaking cake, and then you have a cat sitting in a teapot, and then you have what is that? Is that Lily of the Valley? Yes. And then you have like birds holding flowers. Like, is that pansies? It's so cute. Very cutesy. And then you have more anime and a cat looking out. Isn't that cool? There's a horse, and there's a wolf, and then Jupiter, and then like a bird, and then mushrooms. Like, I'm not a big anime person, so I don't know any, like, I've heard of some of these anime, but I'm not really into that. Not much knowledge. And then this one looks really interesting. It's like some vintage Tanabata decorations, which is awesome. And then Paddington Bear is going to be popular too. He looks really cute holding a suitcase. And then, oh, so they do have a Weeks in that. I don't know why I thought they didn't. They did, and then they got the cherry. Like, this is a lot of new Weeks like designs, and I really like this one. It's just so happy, these flowers. I love this one. I'm going to click into this. Ooh, look at that. That's so pretty. So what do you guys think? Like, which one is your top choices so far? Like, first impression, like, you know? So now we're moving on to the mega weeks. Okay, I really like so far, I really like this leaf green mega weeks. It's really nice. I don't know, it's like a nice green, you know? And I've never tried a mega weeks, but this really makes me curious. I really like this color, and I feel like it's going to be good to reach for work. But I can't wait to share with you guys what my needs are, what I plan to look for, like for 2025 planner lineup. But I am looking for like a notebook to track one of my new hobbies. So let's see, there's a nice smoky gray, and then there's pistachio, sweet purple. So I have to say that a lot of my like this year I've been using sterling inks, and I really like it, and I do plan to mix Hobonichi possibly with sterling inks for my next year's lineup, but I'm not 100% sure because there's so many variety and options out there for notebooks. So I'm still looking around. Let's see. So that's like the weeks. Alatone navy, and of course the Tragan is still available. And that is the Mina Perhonen tambourine, and then the weeks pieces mix. That is actually really pretty, guys. That is really nice. The only thing is like I don't think these covers lay completely flat, right? I need something that lays completely flat, but that is really cute. I like the color combination, like the yellow ochre and like the green, and the contrasting with the pink is really, really nice. Okay, so now we're moving on to the day free. And the day free is just the same, there's no different colors. And then the 5 years. This is really fun. They did like a jeans pocket. And the new stuff is this, which is really cute, but honestly I still prefer their previous illustrations. But I understand that they had that for a long time, so they had to refresh it. So now let's take a look at the actual stationery. I hope we still have some time left for that, but here's all the new stuff. Are you guys gonna get the like Tetra official guidebook? It's really intriguing, and I'm really curious, but I wish they had it in English, but they don't. But you can always like, you know, like Google translate it, but I don't know. I have one for last year. Here's a new pencil boards and the fireside chat notebooks, which I really, really like, which I might order. Let's see, I like it because they actually like explain that it perfectly fits in. They have two sizes, one fits into the A5 and one slips into the A6 perfectly. And I like how you can, you know, just supplement your Hobonichi with extra notebooks, so that's a plus. Like, that is awesome, Hobonichi. Thanks for thinking about that. So that's a new thing this year too. And then you got lined notebook and a blank notebook. So the blank notebook is going to be great for illustrations, I think, because that's a new thing too. They usually only have like the gridded one, so I'm so happy that they have added the lined one and the blank notebook. Like, they've really expanded this year. And then the pencil board for that artist design is amazing. And they came up with a sticker set, or no, it's a sticky notes, which is really cool. And who can resist that bear? Come on. And then a new cover and cover. They have 2 cover and covers this year. They have this one, Beautiful Season, and it reminds me of like Snow Angels. It's has a holiday vibe to it, and I think it's perfect for like Christmas for those two that celebrate. They have one in the weeks as well. Look at that like knit that yarn and that mitten. So cozy. I really like the layout for the weeks. I might get that too. They even have like a goodie bag set. That is like really interesting. Let's see. And then they have the cover on cover, which is really cute. So much options this year. And I really like this ice cream design for Hobonichi papers. And they have the mini wallet, of course, but it's a little, I feel like it's not going to be worth it because it's, I think, around 100 something for this little wallet. And it's just like a mini notebook inside, I think. I'd much rather go for Hobonichi socks. Like, come on, guys. Like, we don't have to worry because Hobonichi has our backs when it comes to cold feet. Okay, so don't have any cold feet. Get the socks. Get the socks. And I would totally order a pair of socks. I'll probably go for the green one. Let's see. Like, that is amazing. Okay, so wow, there's also pajamas. That is not expected. But you can have matching socks with your pajamas. And more anime stuff, and they did expand their staple line. Oh, and one thing, these are so awesome. These are also new for this year. This is the flat pen case. This is Komodo. It's basically elastic band, and you can put your, pencils and pens in there and then put it onto any like cover. So that's pretty smart. And it's not a new product. A lot of companies have this, but I do see a lot of people, utilizing this for their covers. But what I'm really interested in is the Tragan flat pouch for I'm not sure which one, A5 or the A6. Let's say the A5. I think this one is the same fabric as the Tragan covers. So it's going to be like a nice texture. And this one will fit any like A5 notebooks and some like accessories. And I feel like this could be used like for my plotter. My Bible size plotter would fit in here just fine. And yeah, I think this is an excellent product. I love the fabric already. So the black comes with the camel inside, which is like really nice to have that bright color greet you when you open it. And the green looks lovely too, but I think I would go for the black. I don't know, but it's amazing. How much is this one? This one is, it's 18. Oh no, it's 19. It's $62, which is, like inflation, right? So the A6 is only 50, and the A6 would fit the A6 notebook. So like that. So I'm not sure, but I really, really would like to get my hands on that. So again, they have that tote bag. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The Staple Mini is really cute, which is a new product as well. So just to recap, my top picks is going to be that cover for the A6. I really like, but it comes in all sizes except the weeks. So I gotta think about which one. But right now, as of today, I'm really into this zipped cover, and that's like, and then what I just showed you, the Tragan, pencil case or A6 zip case, that and this one I think would be a nice combination. So, and then for the weeks, honestly not sure about the weeks. I don't know if I'll be using another weeks or using a different company. So, but I really do like this one a lot as well. But yeah, I find the grid is way too small in the Hobonichi weeks. It's just even smaller than the regular Hobonichi notebooks. So I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that. So I'm not sure, but yeah, all of these look really nice, and I can't wait to share with you you know, what I end up deciding, and if I do end up doing an unboxing or an order, I will let you guys know, of course. But what are your top picks? What are your top picks for 2025? Please let me know down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.